audio issues. Her Wi-Fi constantly crashing.
You know, teaching is chaotic, but I've never felt so like out of control about what's going on. I keep hoping things will get better.
Whether you're at the highest level or younger, teachers feel the extra work they're having to do is taking away from instructional time.
Lessons that might take 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I feel like I don't know if I can do this for another 3 months.
That's why I said I checked out I do that. I think I was fucking watermelon.
Mental health.
The school district of Sarasota says they have 400 substitute teachers at the ready to fill in this year. And are available for helping recruit teachers that are feeling a little overwhelmed. But after talking with several teachers in the district, they say there are no substitutes.
Now they're calling on teachers to take their planning classes because a lot of substitutes.
Walter says her entire Spanish department has already had to see a sub for another subject this week. We reached out to the school district for answers. It tells us it has not received requests for subs to support teachers in the class. Walters hopes that more teachers speak up about the need for it. Now remember, you can text from school to 727-577-8522. We will send you a link with all of our stories on schools and teachers, and there you'll also find a dashboard for each district. The pandemic is taking center stage again on the campaign trail. Once again today, while President Trump defends his response, Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden explains how he would have handled it. CBS News' Natalie Brand has details from the White House.
On the campaign trail, Joe Biden received a briefing from public health experts on developing and distributing a vaccine.
During a town hall Tuesday, the president suggested the virus could go away through herd immunity. He'll use the term herd mentality. Now the White House press secretary is clarifying those comments. Herd immunity has never been a strategy here at the White House. With less than 50 days to go, health care is also front and center this election cycle. The president is promising to protect pre-existing conditions in a new health care plan, which White House officials say could come in the form of executive action.
We've had to get very, very creative with executive powers to try to figure out what we can do to substantially affect the healthcare costs.
New ads from the Biden campaign take aim at the Trump administration's attempts to kill the Affordable Care Act. In June, the Trump administration filed a legal brief with the Supreme Court. The case will be heard a week after the November election.
President Trump is still trying to rip Obamacare away from people of the worst pandemic in this century.
The White House says the president will unveil his health care plan before the election.
Both have been campaigning heavily in Florida. Tomorrow afternoon, Ivanka Trump will join Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi in Tampa to participate in what they're calling a fireside chat with local leaders. That's before heading to a fundraiser. In the midst of protests and calls for reform, law enforcement agencies around the country say they will what that means for our local partners.
How y'all doing today? Sorry y'all brought me here, but y'all let me roll.
Go for it,
We'll give y'all the
When it
update.
comes to estate planning, not all trusts are the same. Just because you have a trust does not
because the inside is clean,
the amount of trust you have.
but we gotta get the outside washed.
Workshop and find
Yesterday
out
we
your
spent
trust
all
is
yesterday, pretty much cleaning the car out.
and Medicare for decades.
Should freeze federal spending.
Getting shit done. So we'll come up with a video.
I tried twice.
Show you guys.
That's a Miss Debbie right there. That ain't Miss Debbie.
President Trump is protecting Social
Show
Security.
you guys like what's going on. That's it. We just got up on brush the outside of the car. What's taking us so long? This is out one of those. That's what we're doing, and we're about to get our other headlight to it. So when we will put good to you guys, I got to talk
You learn to fix
about it.
problems, not complain about them.
Honey, let's talk about it.
Congress. Right now, nothing is getting done because our politicians are more concerned with their party than the people that they serve. I'm Margaret Good. I'll work with any plan who's ready to get results, regardless of party. And that's why I approve this message.
I have some migraine right now. And when I say
We love that environment.
The natural light is amazing.
Hardwood floors.
when I say it's my migraine, it's a bad migraine, y'all.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
Yeah, helping us save even more.
What y'all like to see? Late OST. Wanna be killed?
For bundling ladies, go to Geico.com.
Experience good clean.
I'm about to take out
Neat
ibuprofen.
cleaning and sanitizing all common areas and high-touch surfaces every 30 minutes. Contact us for digital menus available at all our restaurants. Screening and temperature checks taken upon entry. Hand sanitizing stations
When my
throughout the property.
migraine don't want to stop.
We are
One don't stop my headache.
safe and sound.
I'm about to
Bob's
take
Carpet and Floor Inventory
That's
Clearance Sale
all.
is our biggest sale of the year. Only at Bob's Carpet and Floor.
This garage door had too many of them. Give us a call.
Hey, about to take all these. About to take all these.
Today, Hillsborough County Commissioners declared
Cool.
racism a public health
Why,
crisis.
you can't
Voting
right.
on a resolution that says racism is
You're talking right, babe.
resources and making it clear Black Lives Matter. Chairman Les Miller spoke on
They
how
said I'm fair with
racism
you.
inhibits Black communities from accessing public resources, putting them at a disadvantage. He spoke on his own personal experiences with racism in our community.
I was racially profiled as late as a year and a half ago. I'm a county commissioner.
I said, whoa, ain't nothing wrong.
On the back of my car's a license
Gotta
plate
get
that said
that
Detroit.
stuff done.
And Hillsborough
And
County
I
Sheriff.
opened up
When I told my
work.
wife I was going to political function, got out the car.
Haven't been having the time. Like, they do my hair. I posted it in my hair this morning.
Includes an action list with 10
Just went
items
to the
to support
tools.
equality in the county. That includes things like requirements to promote equity through all
Bad,
commission
you guys.
policies, to encouraging county vendors and contractors to provide racial equity training. Right now, Governor DeSantis is live in Tallahassee, is talking about Tropical Storm Sally. It is bringing a lot of rain and very strong winds to parts of the Panhandle. The National Hurricane Center says Sally will cause dangerous flooding from the Florida Panhandle to Mississippi and well inland in the days ahead. Hundreds of thousands of people are without power at this point. We're streaming the Governor's News Conference right now on our Facebook page. If you want to continue to watch that, just search for 10 Tampa Bay. Protesters around the country continue to call racial
Give me a foot.
And according to a recent study, nearly 9 in 10 police departments in the U.S. are currently experiencing shortages. 10 Tampa Bay News Lasser is looking into what's behind those numbers and how agencies in the Tampa Bay area are doing.
The National Police Foundation reports
B.
6% of law enforcement
B.
agencies
Position.
nationwide are experiencing a shortage.
You're fired.
Right? Alex O'Connor is the head of criminology and strategic studies at Trojan State University. He says the numbers underscore a
Don't do that.
safety issue.
That's ugly. No, that's ugly, B. Why you take your phone out your hand?
So understaffed, and they're not going to be able to do their job effectively like the rest of us in summer. The study found the departments were already in a 5-year decline, but the budget cuts to the
My bomb.
COVID-19 and local morale stemming from months of protests are making recruitment even tougher. What I'm hearing from law enforcement on the ground is that they are fed up, they are tired, and they're moving on. We reached out to several local agencies and found while many have
My
a
knuckle.
shortage, the situation hasn't changed much in recent years. For example, the Tampa Police
Nothing.
Department currently has 37 open positions.
My
That's more
knuckles.
than last year, and only slightly
My
more than
knuckles.
before. Police departments are also turning to social media to show gratitude for support.
My knuckles.
Thank you, Carl,
Knuckles.
for deliveries, community rallies, and giveaways,
Knuckles.
showing appreciation for those in uniform.
Big
The Dallas Park
position.
Police recently put together a video of their own to say
Let's do a handshake.
even though the
TP
still back
gang.
in police academy classes, experts say recruitment
Hey, hand out like this.
From law enforcement agencies, COVID-19 projected budget shortfalls and people taking retirement as early as possible, combining to make it that much more difficult for departments to fill those open positions.
I can't
Experts
see
say there
what
are
you
some things law enforcement agencies can do to now improve recruitment other than just increasing pay. They suggest hiring top brass that understands the importance of transparency and
Hey,
offers
what's
proper
this?
sensitivity training to improve
What's this, B?
communications.
B.
Sally made landfall on
What's
Alabama's
this?
Gulf Coast as a Category 2 hurricane. Let's get back
What's
to District
this?
Meteorologist Bobby Deskins tonight, who's keeping an eye on Sally.
What's
Bobby
this?
is now a tropical storm, but still certainly something to watch.
What's this?
Absolutely 60 mile per hour winds, and the wind threat
I love you.
still 60 mile per hour.
I love you more.
The center could cause issues.
I love you more, BB.
As it moves up across parts of the southeast. So we're on the south side, obviously.
I can feel your bone.
If the storm itself goes in that
Look.
direction, all this is
Look, B.
going in that direction. So we're going to get
Yeah.
some tail end of this.
I feel your bone right here.
Actually
Look.
starting to 40 something for tomorrow and then through the day on Thursday. Nothing terrible, but definitely more clouds. More clouds of rain. We saw today. Actually saw some sunshine today. It's nice out there.
Huh?
All right, here's a look at the storm now. Finally, a break between the Panhandle
Huh?
of Florida
Got a
and
check.
get over towards southern
You need to write a check.
There are still some heavy
What?
rains. Constant rain that you see for more than 2 days.
I'm writing check
Spots
for.
starting to break up and will continue to thin out over the next 24 hours. But again, you can see the moisture is going to continue now up into parts of the southeast. So here's the forecast track at Hurricane Center.
Long
It's
for what?
finally moving northeast at 7 miles per hour. This thing had
Along for what, BB?
straight
I am
and
fine.
dump a whole lot.
That's gotta get like they first loan is like $50.
Over the Carolinas
And
and
Melbourne.
Charlotte by the time we get towards early on Friday morning. Now, winds, we got a little breeze out there for us
BB.
today. Generally out of the south,
you
the
sexy
south-southwest tomorrow. But you can see the winds, obviously we lost data out there in Pensacola. We didn't expect that. But we've got gusts almost to 40 miles per hour. And still sustained.
That's not how you do it, BB.
Rainfall, the main issue from this point out, you can see the heavy rain through Atlanta, through higher elevations of
Love you.
Carolina, through the mountains. And
Love
beginning
you
of
more.
that relief that they have, the mountains
Today
built,
I'm
funnel,
50.
heavy rainfall, so we get some real flooding issues. Anywhere from about 3 to 6 inches of rainfall. And remember we talked yesterday, does it go north, does it go south? Backwards. It looks like it's going north.
Yeah,
And that's going to be more rain up into parts of the southeast.
you
All
go there.
right, we got lots of time. 20% chance for this one.
Just imagine before we couldn't even break that. That's how you know it's growing.
Mexico that has about a 50 to 70% chance as well. So let's talk about Teddy. Teddy's a strong hurricane. Cat.
Teddy, babe, turn it off.
Cat 3
What up?
right up towards Bermuda. It looks like it should be curving out of the United States. The tropical storm that can barely that will fall apart over the next 24 to 36 hours. This is InFest 90. Now, the forecast model, yeah, trying to go back up towards New Orleans, towards Louisiana, but I think it'll end up kind of hugging close towards Texas and Mexico. We'll have to watch that.
Told you it was 3 of them out though.
This is InFest 98.
Yeah, I think
This is the way we came off of Africa. This too looks like it wants to follow behind for a Teddy came, and then maybe even fall apart.
Teddy.
Long range models don't do too much.
Look,
It's
one up
got
there.
70% chance of developing. And then you've got this is actually an extra tropical low now that's going to head over towards Portugal.
Sally,
Spain.
Teddy. I forgot the other one name.
I can't
And Vicky.
I don't know about you. Our visit TampaBay.com.
Beat,
camera,
positive,
87
beat,
degrees
beat.
out there. Warmed up a little bit today. Actually, it's really nice. 97 degree feels like temperature. We do have some showers and some of drifting north, but nothing major, but some good downpours. Maybe some gusty winds as they come through. I think we'll see more east of Hillsborough and Polk County as they drift further off towards the north.
County.
The same setup as we get into managing Sarasota County, Arkansas.
They
And
put
highlights.
County
Bottom
to
line
get
is
some
that
rain.
we have to get some of this moisture to come here through tomorrow. So that means that I've bumped up rain chances to around 70% for tomorrow. And then look at this, coming back down to the
That might got for a deep ride anyway. That might be out of gas any goddamn way.
Friday, just the backside of the storm, but guys,
Who?
we may have a
Yeah,
legitimate
we got gas anyway.
by Tuesday of next week, which is
We're gonna have to gas up anyways.
Huh?
That's what you said.
I said they out of gas anyways.
Perfect
They
timing.
will be home Friday any goddamn way.
And next, something
Where you
football
going
fans
Friday?
cannot wait for.
Huh?
Plus, how you
Where the
can
fuck
share
you
your
going
Super
Friday?
Bowls ahead of Game 6,
I'm gonna tell
and
them
where
that.
you can watch country music's biggest
Huh?
night.
Installed by Nighttime and Unique Services. Unique Services will buy back your old inefficient HVAC equipment when we take up to 70%
That's the hell.
cooling system purchase. Dial *** on your mobile to set up your HVAC system analysis.
Oh, we need to go take you to get a tour. Oh, a tour. Take them, get them a tour on the inside and outside. Before and after. Clear. Before and after. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
No, they don't need to see that right now.
You always tell them they don't need to see that.
Reorganizing a space in your home? Save up to 15% on our premium finishes during the California Closets Autumn Upgrade event. Contact us today for a free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
A lucky man who does what he wants and never works a day in his life. When my brother Tim was hurt, it changed my life forever. I knew what I wanted to do. If you need me, I'm here. There's only one more in the morning for you. Remodeling a shower or bath seems daunting.
But if you, I was gonna pray for him, but he don't want to get prayed today.
The whole process is actually
So where are they going? I wish I could sit down.
how
You know what we need right now.
Yeah, no. What they let you do.
one day. Not a liner or cover up. We're talking
So-
full back.
That's right, Joe. So here, let's take a look. Here's some video evidence. So as you can see, we start in the morning, we tear out that old base and make sure that everything's taken care of underneath. New flooring, new plumbing, and then we started with the new base, new walls, new fixtures, shower doors we want, and then we have even enough time to clean everything up before we leave for the day. That's so impressive. Your team makes it look so easy. That's right, they're truly experts, right? All our installers, in-house installers, that's subcontractors. So this is what they do every single day. They get, we want to make this easy for the customer, so we can remodel your bathroom today, and you can use it as early as tomorrow. Don't think I will, Joe. Seriously, go on Google, check us out. You'll see that we deliver on that promise time and time again.
It looks like we're using more much from home. It's the easiest way to remodel the shower. All right, let's talk specials right now. Any specials on here?
Absolutely, right? For a limited time only, we'll give you 20% off the shower bath, plus 20% off that industry bath installation. And if you pick up the phone and call right now, we'll get the project started with no money down, no payments, no interest, no payments.
Wow, what an amazing deal, BJ. Thanks so much, folks. Call the number on your screen right now. And right now, BJ is doing 20% off all showers and baths, 20% off installation, and no money down, no payments, and no interest until 2022. Call today.
I'm Bill Winters. If you've been in between call Winters now so we can start working on your kids. Call Winters now for free training consultation.
All right, here's some good news. If you're needing more sports in
why
your
you
life,
do wrong
especially
today?
if you're a Big Ten fan, the conference has decided to begin the season the weekend of October 20th.
It's just difficult.
This year, some have to teach students face-to-face and online at the same time.
It's very hard to monitor both things, so I've had to be extremely creative and work really hard to figure out kind of ways, innovative ways to make sure they're all engaged and connected. And I feel like I've taken my head from it.
We're Walters, a Spanish teacher at Sarasota High School. She's run into every technical issue possible, from audio issues to her Wi-Fi constantly crashing.
You know, teaching is chaotic, but I've never felt so out of control about what's going on. I'm hoping things will get better.
Whether you're at the high school level or younger, teachers feel the extra work they're having to do is taking away from instructional time.
Lessons that might take 30 minutes, I find I can 45 minutes. I feel like I don't know if I can do this for another 3 months. I mean, never mind COVID, like without the repercussions to my mental health.
The school district of Sarasota says they have 400 substitute teachers at the ready to fill in this year. And are able to lend a helping hand for teachers that are feeling a little overwhelmed. But after talking with several teachers in the district, they say there are no substitutes.
Now they're calling on teachers to take their planning time to cover other classes because of the lack of substitutes.
Walter says her entire Spanish department has already had to be a sub for another subject this week. We reached out to the school district for answers. It tells us it has not received requests for subs to support teachers in the class. Walters hopes that more teachers speak up about the need for it. Now remember, you can text SCHOOL to 727-577-8522. We will send you a link with all of our stories on schools and teachers, and there you'll also find a dashboard for each district. The pandemic is taking center stage again on the campaign trail. Once again today, while President Trump defends his response, Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden explains how he would have handled it. CBS News' Natalie Brandt has details from the White House.
On the campaign trail, Joe Biden received a briefing from public
So
health
the
experts.
ingredient is salt and urine, for example, the glass, a pinch or two of salt and wait for 30 minutes. This is good. I don't mind. Let me go ahead and say. Okay. If you have positive sign, if you are pregnant, you will notice a cream
Hasn't
white
changed much in recent years. For example, the Tampa Police Department currently has 37 open positions, but that's fewer than last year and only slightly more than the year before. Police departments are also turning to social media to show gratitude for support. Thank you cards from police, community rallies, and murals showing appreciation for those in uniform. Pinellas Park Police recently put together a video of their own to say thank you for the encouragement and the appreciation during this unprecedented time. Even independents are still graduating from Police Academy classes. Experts say recruitment won't get any easier for local law enforcement agencies. COVID-19, projected budget shortfalls, and people taking retirement as early as possible combining to make it that much more difficult for the
on camera. Okay. Like I said yesterday, I tried the sugar pregnancy test. Like I said, have a confidence. But let's see which one I'm trying to. This is called the baking soda pregnancy test. We use baking soda.
Oklahoma, Georgia, Texas, New Jersey, or anywhere else in the world. Yeah.
We use baking soda in the kitchen and with many purposes. And we are making elaborate.
Well, we reached out to Alicia and Robert for a statement. We received no response as of the tape date. Robert and Alicia issued public apologies to James in the wake of our Here's an excerpt from Alicia's apology to James.
Pretty much the ingredient of your pregnancy test. You need urine sample and baking soda and put them together.
Baking soda powder, dude. Whip it up.
And it says, if you're positive, it says, if you see bleach powder reactions in your urine, it gives you a bubble up and it fizz.
It's the same as
like, it fizz to your simple pregnancy. If you're not, your reaction is in a solid it down, then you will have concern, you will not be concerned yet. Okay, so let's draw that one for
you. Hey. 911 call.
There's a guy
Yeah.
on the
Can you do me a favor?
What is it?
Can you put this up real quick? Can you put this up?
Is it a private call?
Yeah.
Do you know when it's set up?
I don't.
Then what rate do you
It's like here.
Yes, keep it off.
Do you want to make the
Can you do it?
I don't really want to be on Facebook. Yeah,
No, I'm doing
Well, we reached out to Lisa and Robert for a statement, but we received no response as of the tape date.
going
Robert and Lisa
Because I
issued
did the
public
shit going
apologies
yesterday.
to James in complaining about a video sensation. Here's an excerpt from Lisa's apology to James. When I watched the video, I'm shocked and sad that I behaved the way I did.
sleepy.
I did not realize
That's all he been doing today.
my
Is laying in
actions
the bed,
were
going to
racist,
sleep.
and have learned a painful lesson. I'm taking a hard look at the meaning
And
behind
another one is
white
a weak
privilege,
bar.
and am committed to growing from this experience.
The weak bar is a part of the Indian
I've had my eyes
system.
opened wide to my own ignorance of racial equality,
It
and
says,
I
do you
thought
know
a lot
when
about
you
my own
use the
personal
term
blind spots.
infiltrate
I was
status
wrong
death,
to question.
both of the
Pronounce your last name.
and
I was wrong to call the
as a
neighborhood
pregnant
police
woman
watch.
urine,
It was wrong, and I am profoundly
work.
sorry for treating him with
Babe, put some bacon, reach it out, put some baking soda in there, please.
Disrespect, but I think it's
And then,
downplaying the
it
fact
says
that
for the test,
she was calling it a lethal
it says
response
you
for
where a
completely
weak
non-criminal
seed,
behavior.
urine
And
sample
also
in a
kind of
bowl,
claiming that they're
okay?
just becoming aware of
And it
racial
says,
inequality in
a
America.
positive sign, if you see the seed,
Yes, I have white
germinate
skin color, but to say that I have white privilege and
you
to
must
label
be
me as
pregnant.
parent is outrageous.
I'm
It
not
is
lying to you
so
guys.
racist.
That's your white privilege.
Why the
You
world
want
is
to shoot?
changing.
You're back in the studio for season 19. Safety is my top priority.
As always,
Can you put
The
the
audience is now
baking
a virtual
we're
audience.
still here for you.
try?
She can't go a day without getting high despite being 34
And
weeks
mustard
pregnant.
powder. I've never heard of mustard powder.
Other parents
But I told
their
you
children
one I'm
don't
gonna do.
understand
I
why
did the sugar and urine yesterday and it popped up. So it's how we do it.
Yes.
You said you worked at
I'm
Children's
just
Palace
you
together.
guys.
Yes. Children's Palace.
Okay.
We actually called that place and talked
This
to
is the
them,
one I'm
and
gonna
they
do.
say
I'm gonna
they
do the
don't have
baking
any
soda.
record of you being an employee now or in the future.
The
That's
aggravation,
what I'm gonna do.
the confrontation,
This is what I was asking. Yes.
You got your arm around her neck, she's clawing at the door. It's like, oh my God, you think she's being killed? Seriously?
That's what I'm about to do.
This is what you
On
call marriage.
camera and as I talk, I have to
Dr. Phil.
so
Closed captioning
Yes.
provided by
all dogs descend from wolves and
take you
share
guys
our
out
food. That's why we created
and I'll have you guys
original
with her at a
dogs to
finish.
feed the wolf that lives inside your dog.
And I showed me yesterday. And that
With United Healthcare Medicare Advantage plans, there's so much to take advantage of, like $0 copays on virtual visits, $0 copays on primary care visits and lab tests, plus $0 copays on hundreds of prescription drugs. United Healthcare Medicare Advantage plans, including AAR coverage. Most plans have a $0 premium. It's time to take advantage.
Start your day with Secret. Secret stops sweat 3 times more than ordinary antiperspirants. With
No, you're not allowed to do that. I'm sorry.
No sweat. Try it and love it when you go back.
I'm gonna beat my head.
60% of women are still wearing pads that leak. Really? Always Ultrathin with Rapid Dry absorbs 40% faster, with up to 100% leak-free comfort. So everyone can be leak-free. Find your fit.
I had to look at the sky. So I'm done. Okay. Up. Okay, so I just peed and it's fizzing. See, it says if you pee and it fizz, y'all see that, or it bubbles, that means you're pregnant. Now you guys are seeing it for yourself. Yeah, y'all seen it for yourself. And so I'm about to call B in here real quick so he can see for himself. Okay. I'm gonna put that back up here. So I'm done. Babe! Merc, come in. Not show everybody my business. Okay, so this one, the one I did today. Take it closer. Okay, the one I did today, it says the baking soda and the pea. Put it together. If it bubble or foams, that means you're pregnant. Look beside her. Look beside.
The bubble foam.
Yeah, the bubble. That bubble up. So. But the garbage can that's in there. Supposed to be in the bathroom. Yeah. This is baking soda at the bottom. So if you guys did not know. And put this in the toilet. So yeah. That is how you take care for her.
Chinese life matter, all life matter.
But you understand, though, that all lives are executed on the same.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
Systematic oppression that are that's
Yep.
the problem that we're trying to
She did the challenge.
distracted.
She showed me said it got me bubbling up.
I think it helps raise awareness
It was bubbling.
of the many issues that
You
are
know,
facing the black community.
it was doing what it was doing exactly what it said it gonna do.
To challenge
You know,
ourselves to really think and to act in a more purposeful
it's a slow
way.
progress right now with my boxing.
The racism that we witness in our
Well,
lives.
eventually
And
we
it's
gonna go
task
ahead
that
and
we as a society
get this done
can help address these issues.
and find out
And
what
my hope is that we can all work
we
together,
gonna do.
to
You
do
know,
better through peaceful protest and by educating
I'm gonna be a dad all over again.
about and then supporting important
My youngest is
legislation
3 years
that
old.
meets the road. And making smart,
know,
informed personal choices.
Get ready
about
for
our
another one.
neighbors. So, that's what it means to me.
yeah.
When I talk about it,
Like Mama always say, you make your bed hard, you gotta lay in it. Yep, finna be a daddy all over again. My last seed was, she's 3 years old now, but have to all over again. All over. And my oldest son, he's 15. And we about to receive another one. Another little munchkin. We don't know if it's gonna be a boy or girl, but really I don't care what it is, but as long as it's good and healthy, strong, and whoever Lord can, the Lord bless it to be strong. Doesn't matter what it is.
Amen. I have a 15-year-old too.
Once weekly, Ozempic is helping many people with type 2 diabetes.
That's what I'm talking about.
lower their
That's
blood
all
sugar.
16.
A majority of
Two
adults
15-year-olds.
Ozempic reach an A1C under 7 and maintain
We got two 15-year-olds, one 16-year-old, one 13-year-old, one 12, and one 3.
Who's 17?
Ain't from 17, that's from 15.
Risk of major cardiovascular events such as heart attack, stroke, or death.
It lowers the risk. Oh, and I went to
All together, we have 13 kids all together.
Ozempic is not for people with type 1 diabetes.
Me and her,
or diabetic
me and her, all of
ketoacidosis.
them.
Do not share
See,
the
me, I got more for the
Don't
girl of
use
them.
needles.
You know what
Do not
I'm
take
saying?
Ozempic if you have a
And we got
personal
another one.
history of
They're gonna make our 13
multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2.
together.
Or if you are allergic to Ozempic. Stop taking Ozempic and
Yeah.
get medical help right away if you get a lumbar swelling in your neck, severe
Long
stomach pain, itching, rash, or trouble
shit.
breathing.
Long as she say give it, I'm gonna give it to her.
Tell your doctor if you have
Don't say that
vision changes. Taking
You know what I'm saying? The Bible says, before you waste my seed, I'll put it in the belly of a woman. Right? And the more she tell me to give it, I'm gonna give it. Yeah. So she trying to,
Mainly be him. You tell her to give.
see, she trying to cause a problem right now, kissing on me and stuff like that.
Cause I love you.
Oh, she said she love me. I love her too, but you know what I'm saying? She going on over here, they're gonna make me go on there. Alright.
The first thing I noticed, she was not at the scene. She had
That's the
fever.
second reaction we had
My
got.
husband was the
Yesterday, I did the sugar and
So I
urine.
searched for faces
And that-
to take her, and the first
That
thing
was
that
clumped
came
up.
up was
That's
I've
what we
been
didn't get on
pills
video.
quicker. I booked the women online. We
I
got
called
there,
him in the
and 10 minutes
bathroom.
after, doctors are seeing her.
What you thought
It
when
was
I
really
tapped
for
the
me.
and showed you?
Like the fake
The
pick.
quicker was
Huh?
the savior that
I feel like you know what's going on.
Get out faster at an Advent Health ER near you. Sometimes after a car accident, the
What's
insurance
next?
company won't give you anything for your injuries.
Wow.
That's exactly what the insurance company tried to offer Glenn. But Cypher made it finer and got her
It's the
$795,000.
this file.
Hey everyone, season 19 is underway.
If you're in Oklahoma, Georgia, Texas, New Jersey, or anywhere else in the world, now you can be a part of our virtual audience.
Go to DrChill.com and click on the part of the audience for more information.
That's right. Hope to see you soon.
Joining me now on Ionico is adjunct professor of sexual violence at the New England School of Law and advocate for women's constitutional rights, Wendy Murphy, who strongly believes the term Karen is deeply misogynistic. I'm also joined by Dr. Lasanga Burton, who is professor at Emory University in Atlanta, specializing in the intersection of race, class, gender, and
They got one
sexuality
called tuna juice.
within
It says
media.
the extra
Dr. Burton
juice
believes
from the
women
tuna.
branded Karen are getting off lightly and could be called far worse. Wendy, let me start with you. You've been listening and hearing everything that's been said. What do you have to add to this conversation?
My concern is the singling out of women for this special derogatory name. So what are we doing with the word Karen? Why isn't the word Ken or Bill or Bob? And let's even say the ones that are popping up on the videos are white women. That does not mean to me that it's fair to call them entitled or acting with supremacy, because women aren't even equal in this country yet. So when I hear anyone call any woman of any color entitled or supreme, it just, it's like fingers on a chalkboard.
Dr. Burton, you had some things to add to this. Some of her points you agree with, and some you absolutely do not agree with.
Yeah, and I agree with
What the monks?
franchise group historically. That's accurate.
What you finna do with that? What you finna do with that?
That all women are the same.
You put it on your head. What you think people do with it?
When you do things,
You put it on my head?
No, mine.
For what? You don't feel right?
Okay? And so when you do things, when you say things that put people in harm's way, based on
Baby,
race,
I'm telling you right
that
here.
is called a racist act.
Pray now.
There are real outcomes that come with that, right? So when you call the police
I don't play. When I drop, I drop. I drop a load off. I drop a load off and keep it moving. Yeah. I drop the load off.
So when you think about Karen, we're not talking about a person, we're talking about a behavior that was exhibited by people right there, right here. You're right there on the web right here. They're on the web too. I don't see you having a show about that.
Yeah. You
Right?
done?
We're focusing on white women, again, because white women are oppressed. That is correct. But black women share that category, Wendy. Alright? And if you layer on racism, if you layer on elitism and classism, that means we have different outcomes. We're on the centennial of
Fucking regular ass white folk.
women's suffrage,
Be
right?
racist as a motherfucker. Trying to tell you getting bad, boy. Trying to,
toothpaste and a tablespoon of urine in a bowl. It says if the toothpaste turns blue, that's because the frosting of your are pregnant. The toothpaste
don't exist. And please don't
does not react to the urine. That means you're not pregnant. So you want to do toothpaste back? Gotta be
are not doing something wrong. You know, Karen is kind of benign.
Then they have the soap.
Benign version of Karen. Someone who
Place the soap in a wide bowl.
So
Man, you go down both of
Or
them.
2 tablespoons of urine over it. And that's a waste of soap. Over it.
Yeah, use the whole thing of soap.
Yes.
Whole bottle of soap.
It says place the wide in a wide bowl.
So that is serious.
It says
It is.
place the soap. I doubt it's a whole bar of soap, you know what I'm saying?
All respect.
In a wide bowl
Because I hear what you're saying.
and
I
pour
think
in
the point for me
2
is that we have to stop
tablespoons of
dividing
urine
women.
over
Women are
it.
pitted
If
against
the
each other
soap
in all sorts of ways
reacts
that
to the
make us
product
less
is a
effective as
bubble
a
of
force. It doesn't mean we don't have differences. But why are we prioritizing the bad behavior of women, period? I don't care.
try to get an idea so y'all won't have to go out there and get no pregnancy test and see that pregnancy tests are expensive.
Well, I told her she was pregnant since day one. Soon as oh, I knew she was. I don't understand.
He did tell me I was pregnant. Okay, take another one. You don't have to. That's if you use your daily shampoo.
Succumbing to the pressure
It
of
says
white men
the container of a soap as a soap
lining up
or a
with each other
toothpaste
politically
says
against or in favor of the 19th
you
Amendment
can use
based on
shampoo
how white
that
men
do
felt,
not need
or how they felt about
a special
the South
tool
or black people.
or
It was
the
always
test.
about white men
It says
forcing women to fight
all
each
you
other. And that is
need is a water sample or a urine of a fresh urine collection. Fresh morning 2 drops of shampoo with a clear bowl mixed ingredients. Okay, you need 2 drops of shampoo, water, and a clear
Some of these women are really acting on the most vile and racist stereotypes about people of color that exist. And so that is being raised in
Back to what I was. And shampoo, water, urine.
Take a break,
Okay.
but I wanted to let this go
The
on. Michelle was
biscuit
saying some great things. I
and
wanted my viewers to hear. We've got to take a
involved
break.
in
We'll be right back.
okay. First you do shampoo and water.
Closed captioning.
So I know how shampoo and water look. Like once it's like
Cheerios are heart healthy and help lower cholesterol.
whiskey, they just said whiskey in the bowl. And there's a little frothy looking. Add your urine and wait the reaction.
There's still good for that
Yeah.
next.
The shampoo begins to bubble
Not caused by a heart
from
valve problem.
So pretty much from the reaction, then you are pregnant.
Eliquis. Eliquis is
As
proven to reduce stroke risk better than warfarin. Plus,
If you
has
see
significant
no reaction,
major bleeding.
then that means you're not
Eliquis is
pregnant.
FDA approved and has both.
So you got ideas.
I'm on board.
So you
Don't
don't
stop
have
taking
to
Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to. As
go out
stopping
there and buy
increases your risk of having a stroke. Eliquis can cause
Okay, I'm
serious
fine.
and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for any bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures. Ask your doctor about Eliquis. And if your ability to afford your medication has changed, we want to help.
There
Our
will
current
be
president has failed.
color
He's failed to
change.
protect us. He's failed to protect America. Mr. President, I'll make you a promise.
Negative
I'll
sign
protect America
is
without exception every time. I'm Joe
no
Biden.
change
I
of
approve
it.
this message.
Short. You're not pregnant yet. Go do it. That was my second test that I did. Second one.
1-800-ASK-GARY can help you find the help you need to get the cell that you deserve
So
and help you find the answers to your questions.
they going right here.
When you know who
Big
you turn to,
powder
ask
test.
the one who knows.
Wow.
1-800-ASK-GARY.
That's all tests I can give you guys. So comment down below.
Share, comment.
Like, subscribe, comment down below, follow us at all our social media, you guys. You will do whatever you want to.
Yep, I holler at y'all later because I'm finna go. I can't tell you what I'm about to go do.
You about to do what? About to do what? Well, he had all the light over there, so they were trying to lean in.
And temperature checks taken upon entry. And sanitizing stations throughout the property. We are dedicated to keeping you safe and sound.
Yeah, he had all the lighting.
Call Jack Burton.
We are out.
Charge you 1 penny unless he wins your case.
That's right.